As part of We the People, celebrating 250 years, here's This Day in History.
As we count down to America's 250th birthday next summer, we're sharing our We the People series, the people, places, and things of the past that have shaped our country into what it is today. Charlie Shortino has today's This Day in History.
Hello again on this day, December 24th, Christmas Eve of 1923. The first national Christmas tree was lit for Christmas Eve. The tree was on the ellipse steps from the White House, where the tree is still on display each year. The first tree was from Middlebury College in Vermont and was 48 feet tall. The tree was lit by President Calvin Coolidge using 2,500 electric lights. They were colored in red, white, and green. The lighting ceremony featured caroling and the full U.S. Marine Band. Each year there's an ornament representing every U.S. state, territory, and the District of Columbia. While no national Christmas trees have come from Wisconsin, a Wisconsin Christmas tree has been selected to be in the White House 3 times. That's This Day in History for December 24th. For We the People, I'm Charlie Shortino.